A woman's beauty depends on the energy of nature. There is physical beauty. It gives children. It gives a good intimate relationship. The physical beauty of a woman is visible from the outside specifically. Therefore, if a woman doesn't exercise, doesn't run in nature, her physical beauty, her youth gradually fades. On the other hand, a woman who is already older, if she does all this, she will accumulate this physical beauty. That means she becomes pleasant for everyone simply because she lives correctly. Menopause won't torture her, because menopause only tortures those women who are hypodynamic. Remember this. If a woman is active, she moves, she will never suffer from any of these health-related problems. Did you remember this topic or not? It's also important to know that we are atrophied in the variability of perceiving nature. Beauty fills a person. Let's say a person cannot run outside, but they exercise at home. They really love the sea or forest, and when they love it, they think about it and get filled with this power. You need nature's power for normal life. I repeat again, listing the functions. You can't talk to each other or approach each other. Not because you're incompatible, but because you don't have the energy of nature. You have no strength. If you don't feel enjoyment from each other, it's not because you're incompatible or need another person. You have the wrong lifestyle. This is called a closed system destroys. What's a closed system? It's work, family, TV, work, family, TV. Energy doesn't go anywhere. Look, does a person get filled with energy at work or not? No, they spend energy. Does a woman get filled with energy with her husband and children? No, she spends energy there. Does a man get filled with energy with his wife and children? No, he spends energy on them, meaning we spend energy at work and we spend energy at home. Does TV fill a person with energy? No, it takes your energy. That's it. Where do people get filled with energy? Nowhere. So after living together for 5 years, then what? Goodbye, my love, and that's in the best case. Like in the song about saying goodbye and parting ways forever in January. Why? Because they're tired. Tired of each other. And you're so cold, like an iceberg in the ocean. The reason is lack of the energy of nature. The energy of nature gives a person the opportunity to be happy. Figure this out. We underestimate nature, actually. It is undervalued in modern society. Just look, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're not able to talk. Go outside, walk together in the park, feed the birds. Don't just walk around like mummies, but give love to someone there. Go for a run, do some exercises. When you go back, you'll be able to talk, you'll be in a good mood, life will be easier for you. Isn't that right? That's what you have to do. And if you also love nature, you'll be filled with it even faster because love means practice. The more often you go to the forest, the more you will love it. We've simply forgotten about the forest, but it's impossible not to love it, because the forest is God's energy that gives people health and a good mood. Got it? Nature is God's energy that gives people health and a good mood. So where do you go to rest? To nature. And what happens there? Conception happens much faster than at home. Why? Because you get filled with the energy of nature, hormonal functions start working properly, and conception happens. You have to do something about it. You understand? Otherwise everything in life will fall apart. We need to learn to switch to filling ourselves with the energy of nature. People are basically set up to expend energy. That means we're giving away our energy at work, at home, everywhere. This is the wrong system of life because you need to force yourself to switch. Why don't people go outside? Why don't they take walks? Because the switch only works on giving out energy. You need to switch. That means hemorrhoids appear from tension, not because your intestines want to see what's around. That's it. You have to force yourself, my dears. You say, we can't run outside. People in our city are mean. Fine, buy a treadmill, go to fitness classes with nice people. You know, people who do fitness are always cheerful. Turn off your phones, you're disturbing everybody. Everyone at fitness class is joyful. Every time I visited the gym, I saw treadmills and happy people there. You can meet people, communicate with them. Because all people who work on themselves, do sports, always have a good mood. They value their life. But if a person is narrow-minded, doesn't even have time to go for a run, do some bending exercises and everything else, it means they can't get filled up. They're depleted. Remember, 5, 6, 7 years of depleted life means goodbye intimate relationships. The first sign, you've lost your health, you have no energy. There will be no conversations because you have no energy, you're depleted, no relationships, you'll be sitting in different rooms, simply because you have no strength to communicate. This means that I'm looking for someone who has energy. Someone soft and fluffy. I don't need a slippery and smelly person anymore. I'm already tired of that. Do you understand the system? So what percentage of divorces happen due to fatigue? 5, 10, 15, 20? 50, my dear, 60. These are the numbers. It's not because he's a jerk, but simply because of a wrong lifestyle. They have become narrow-minded. At work, at home, and in front of the TV. That's it. This is the reason. So, I gave you a simple recipe. Try it. You'll see results right away. Not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, but today. If you go for a run in the forest, you'll come home happy and forgive each other. Now the next advice.